This is TWiT. Apparently, this is from an Atlantic article, Taylor Lawrence, saying TikTok stars are preparing to take over the internet. At the VidCon party, YouTube hosted its annual party. Influencers, industry professionals, sipping beer, eating vegetable skewers as DJs blasted pop hits. Taylor writes, the party felt like a generic corporate-sponsored event, probably because the real party was in 1.9 miles down the road at a private event hosted by TikTok. It was a private event for creators only, no marketers, no fans. But it was by 8:15, 15 minutes after the party started, at the Bowlmore Lanes in L.A. It was so packed that hundreds of creators were left standing outside. Sam Coe, he has 300,000 followers, arrived 15 minutes early by 10. I'm sorry, she was still trying to get in. I'm annoyed. We drove all the way here from Santa Monica. I see other huge creators here too, and they're still waiting in line. So the party, by the way, they loaded, this is gummy bears on the bowling alley. Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
People are already saying that TikTok is the next big thing. And if VidCon, which really was created by YouTubers to highlight YouTubers, is taken over by TikTok, I mean, can the world be far behind?
But also goes to say no platform is forever.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I've got a story on the rundown saying Google search is passe now. There's all these other searches out there. All this fear that they're all going to take over the world and own it forever. So far,
actually, stay tuned for my tip though, because I have a tip at the end. I discovered a little something, and I got a tip for you that will help you if you wish to wean yourself from the goog.
I was going to say we do get new platforms. They just get purchased by the bigger players. So think about WhatsApp and Instagram.
TikTok is
Facebook.
not for sale, however. In fact,
but Musically was, most of it
they
came
acquired
from Musically.
Right.
And not Yandex. What is the name of the Chinese company? Baidu? Is it Baidu who owns?
Oh, no. They're owned by Tencent.
They are owned by Tencent?
I think so. They spent, get ready for this, $1 billion on advertising last year. $1 billion. And they paid one influencer $1 million for a 15-second video. They're actively wooing YouTube's creators. First quarter of 2019, the third most installed app worldwide, right behind WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger. 1.2 billion monthly users globally. That's bigger than Instagram. And coming up on YouTube, which is 1.9, and Facebook itself, of course, more than 2 billion. TikTok is big, but this is the point. Every video you create on TikTok is sent to China.
Shall we go on to TikTok for a second and look at some?
Sure, go ahead. Something funny while I fire up TikTok.
So my daughter she is young. She turns 13 in a month. And her favorite thing to do on TikTok is to watch recreations of popular old Vines. It is mind-blowing.
Wow, how meta.
Because frankly, TikTok is Vine.
It is Vine. And she just, she speaks only in memes. And it is her, I should have her come on the show and do a guide to what teens think in the meme scene. But yeah,
that's pretty
only
wild.
Vines. And there are some fun TikToks. And there's some stupid ones.
No, it's you know what? Just as Vine was a great platform for people to make, what was it, 6-second videos that were hysterical in many cases, and these people were propelled to fame and fortune. You got to think Twitter bought Vine and killed it. You got to think Twitter's looking at TikTok saying, what have we done? I can't show TikTok videos from TikTok.
Yeah, you can.
Well, I can do it on my phone.
Then go to trending. Go to trending.
TikTok. I see. It's on the website if I go to trending hashtags.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's turn on some sound and see what these guys.
It's Marvin Howard. Oh, the caddy. Thank you. Oh, man.
So these are influencers talking about influencers
at VidCon.
Oh, what's up, Dakota? Let's go.
That's I guess good if you know who those people are. How about this one? This is a kid. Because remember, the part of this was originally to Musically to lip sync to existing music. So they're eating cotton candy, and the guy's in the thing with a mask, and there's too much bass. My amp can't handle it. I don't know what that is. How about what
Elmer's glue. Elmer's glue.
Elmer's glue, color changing glue, ladies and gentlemen. I give you, here's some sandals. We squirt color changing glue on the sandals and sprinkle them.
That was exciting.
With sprinkles. And now you have candy shoes.
That are terribly uncomfortable to wear.
That looks so painful.
What if you just put paper in the bottom and then did it? It'd be so much better.
Good.
There is a wonderful subreddit on Reddit called DIY, spelled WHY, and that belongs on DIY. Then there's just people singing songs. This little Huddy. I see why this can speak to the youngs. So your daughter likes it.
She doesn't like. She only likes the recreation of the vines.
Oh, that's all she watches?
So she doesn't like. That's all she watches.
Wow.
And why, I don't know.
Let's see what hashtag
The death
pets.
of Vine left a huge hole in many people's
lives. They were bereft.
She thinks a lot of them are a little too mean or risque or stupid in a not fun way.
Yeah.
She's kind of an absurdist, though. I'll be honest.
From the hashtag Pets Are People, a Vine has been viewed more than 1.3 million times. Did I say Vine? I meant TikTok. It's just a cat sitting there, very fat cat. 1.2 million views. How
there
long?
There isn't a big investment in watching. Let's put it that way, though.
Well, that's the point, right? You're sitting on your phone. You're waiting in line at the DMV. It's just another memes thing. I see kids doing this a lot, teenagers doing this a lot. They pass around memes. We're at dinner, and Michael and his friends, he's 16, are handing their phone around and looking at a meme and laughing. And they're not that funny. And I'm thinking, this is really degrading the human's experience. Instead of having a conversation, it's a meme-based conversation. It's very strange. I don't know. I don't want this to become
a new alphabet.
The olds talking about those crazy kids. So I'm sure this is great. It's a new.
Well, we're as old as our pictures, Leo.
Well, that's pretty damn old.
Yeah,
that's pretty. So, did you let your daughter do TikToks, knowing that her image is now being sent to China?
She doesn't want to do TikToks. She's not allowed, and she doesn't want to be actually online doing these things. So I don't have to worry about that for now. I'll be interested because she's going to a new school. Her old school had a no smartphone at all policy, and this new school does. And so we'll see. And all the parents who were in the class, we all got together and did a no smartphone kind of pledge. So we'll see.
My son makes a lot of memes, but he doesn't actually like to appear in them. He just likes to.
She makes lots of memes.
He likes to get copyright takedown notices, basically.
So does he use a meme generator, or does he do it by hand?
No, he just edits by hand.
By hand. And how about your daughter, Stacy?
She edits her own.
So, in a way, this is good. You're learning skills. You're learning comedy writing, pithy comedy writing. You're learning photoshopping.
Brevity.
Brevity. I mean,
video editing.
I think it's not. I mean, there's some skills in that. You'll be great at PowerPoint presentations.
Oh, goody. Yay, PowerPoint.
I mean, I spent from the age of probably 17 or 18 till now learning this medium. But this is I don't know if it's a dying medium. Thanks to podcasting, it's not. Hallelujah. But, that's what you do. You start young and you learn a new medium. Do you think in 20, 30 years, I'll just be looking at memes all the time?
They're nice. I mean, so people make fun of emojis, people make fun of GIFs, but I do think they're a really good, quick way to get an emotion or point across that's kind of fun. And I think we'll have the same sort of thing with TikTok or short form videos that are not GIFs. I mean, they're ways to share an emotion or a mood or how you're feeling.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, emojis themselves are a new way of communicating, right? They're it's kind of nonverbal communication that a lot of young people are able to use quite adeptly to say a lot of things.